MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Bangkok and Rancho Cucamonga. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off for the Tacos, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Acuna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So the next to bat will be Francisco Lindor. Swing and a little blooper to center. Franco is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
pitch on the way.
Joe Morgan.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. The 1-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
I got the count.
Misses. Ball 2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Chipper Jones.
Batting second, the left fielder, Chipper.
Now here's the first offering.
Jones.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting third,
Base is empty, 2 away,
catcher,
and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
2 out, nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you could do with a slider breaking down and in.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Second inning set to go. And next it'll be the
Leading
switch-hitting
off for
first
Bangkok,
baseman, Pablo
The first
Sandoval.
baseman,
Pitch on the
Pablo
way.
Sandoval.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. That counts 1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Strikes.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Another try at 2-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And they'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in next, JT Realmuto. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. JT Realmuto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Franco.
Popped him up. Torrey over to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Zach Greinke enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey! Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Count is 3-1.
3-1 the count now. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ball, that's inside.
And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. Now it'll be Joe Torre.
Batting
He
seven.
takes his first cuts
The
in
third
this one
baseman,
with a man at first and 2
Joe
away.
Torre.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that
One ball,
misses
one strike.
downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This
One
is
ball,
strike 2 anyway.
2 strikes.
Two balls, 2
No,
strikes to
inside.
Joe Torre. Breaking ball.
We
That's
got
in the
3 and
dirt
2.
as he takes a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
That brings up Wander Franco. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Curveball. Swing
No
and a miss,
ball,
and he's
2
behind
strikes.
in the count 0-2.
Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. At the plate now is Jason Dominguez. He'll be the
Leading
first
off
to
for the
greet Felix
Tacos,
Hernandez to start
right
the
fielder,
inning.
Jason Dominguez.
As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with
0-1.
strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy
I got a
is
ball, 1
carrying
strike.
himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now to
Batting
the
eight.
plate, Robert
The
Poisson.
shortstop, Robert
First offering,
Poisson.
and couldn't lay off the
0-1
pitch
the count.
inside. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact
Batting
with.
9. The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the
Number
pitcher,
23.
Zach Greinke. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
0-1.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Check swing,
Nope.
but he held up in
That's
time.
inside.
Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he
that
missed
ball
with
went
the
out.
slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting. The center fielder, Byron.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he will look
Count
at a
1-0.
first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now. Swing and a flare down the line. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great run. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the
Leading
pitcher,
off for
Felix
the Red-Headed
Hernandez.
Strangers,
Now the
the
first
pitcher,
pitch.
Felix.
This will take a look at a slider
Hernandez.
here that finds the zone for
0-1's
strike
the count.
1.
Ball.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch
1-0.
the inside.
That's a
Good
ball.
idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in next,
Second
Joe
baseman,
Morgan struck out in his
Joe
first at-bat.
Morgan.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Inside.
And there's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this
The left fielder,
afternoon.
number 10.
First pitch on its way.
Chipper Jones.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Aye.
Hey, this is a huge
1 ball, 2
at-bat
strikes,
right here.
Miguel.
This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Taken that time by
Ball
Chipper
in.
as the count draws even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ball,
And he
that's it.
just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls.
2-1
strike.
the count. And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing
Leading
in now,
off
one
for
of the best
Bangkok,
players of the past
left
2
fielder,
decades, the great
Chipper
Chipper Jones.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Nope,
And he
up
takes
there.
this one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you
I
pay
got the
for
count.
it.
1 and
1
2.
ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off
2-2
for
to
ball
count.
2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time
Now
this
batting,
afternoon.
Second baseman Francisco.
First pitch of the AB on its
Lindor.
way. Francisco Lindor will stand in for a
0-1.
second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
The batter, the first baseman
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Sandoval.
As the first
Ball,
pitch to him
that's
runs a
inside.
bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As Hernandez is going to
0-1's
jump
the
ahead of
count.
him here with strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Runners on first with 1 down. In the air, out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Baseman, number 5.
Runner at first with 2
Wander
gone. And in to
Franco.
swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
Went about
Jr.
halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
0-1.
And he gets him
No
to swing
ball, 2
through that
strikes.
one. He's in control, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down.
Now
More
batting,
likely to be a
right
hanger
fielder.
when that's the case.
So he
Vladimir.
froze him for the strikeout.
Guerrero.
Ronald Acuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero
0-1's
set
the
the
count.
plate now as he looks at strike 1. One out, nobody on. Good idea, but
Ball, that's
Vlad's
off the
not
plate.
going for it. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Boom goes the dynamite.
Now batting, first baseman, Eddie
In now, Eddie Murray.
Murray.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and
I got
1
1
to
ball,
the
1 strike.
potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Next to hit is Joe Torre.
Now
He
batting,
singled first time
the
up
third baseman, Joe.
as he
Torre.
looks at a
Outside.
fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to
1
make
and
it
1.
1 ball and 1 strike. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And
Leading
next
off
will be
for
a
the
speed
Tacos.
threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Now here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
I got the count.
Really
0-2.
feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Up next, Robert
batting.
Poisson. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on
Well
strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4,
Yeah,
6,
you're out.
3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
The batter.
So here now's the
Number
pitcher,
23.
Zach Greinke.
He's going,
It was a
runner!
double for him in his first turn at the plate. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And Felix has to get the sure out at first, so it winds up a successful sacrifice. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting,
over now and
the
set to
center
go
fielder,
Byron Buxton,
Byron
runner in scoring
Buxton.
position with 2 gone. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. And that
No,
nearly
that's
broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another
Down,
shot at
0-2.
potentially putting him away.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And did
I
he
got to
go
count
around?
2-2.
No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by...
A swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping in once again is Wander Franco.
off for
Struck
the
out in his
Red-Headed
last trip to the
Strangers.
plate.
Yeah, he's
The
got to put that
shortstop,
one behind him,
Wander
especially with runners in scoring position.
Franco.
Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No
0-1.
balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he
No
couldn't
ball,
help
2
himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to
Now
the plate,
batting,
the pitcher,
the pitcher,
Felix Hernandez,
Felix
struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to
0-1's
cheat
the
to
count.
something this AB. Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as
0-2.
well.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So the
batter,
lineup
number
flips
8,
over, and digging
second
in,
baseman,
Joe Morgan. He was
Joe
sat down on strikes in his last
Morgan.
at-bat. Popped up. Franco has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Chipper Jones. He
Leading
went down
off for
looking in his
Bangkok.
last trip to the
The
plate.
left fielder,
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he
Chipper
got it out of his system.
Jones.
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now batting, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. So a runner at first now
batting,
with 1
the first
away.
baseman,
And up next, former
Pablo
World Series MVP
Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval. Very weakly on the ground. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he scurries back to first base safely. So it's a runner
Now
at
batting,
first with 2 men out, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Ooh, started him with the
0-1.
change, and it's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he
Two
missed
balls,
with it up and
two
in to
strikes.
even things at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
Leading
next
off
will be the
for
switch-hitting
Rancho
third
Cucamonga,
baseman, Chipper
the
Jones.
left fielder, Chipper
Oh,
Jones.
and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the
count
speed,
0
maybe
and 2.
pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The slider
Oh,
is
that's
laid off
inside.
on the inside as it just misses the zone. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Next up
The
is
catcher,
Kyle Schwarber. He
Kyle
went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Schwarber.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway,
0-1's
says
the
the home
count.
plate umpire.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter.
inside.
Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 to Schwarber. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, looked like he
One
was
ball, two
towing an
strikes,
anchor
count.
there, 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Acuna
The
digs
center
in
fielder,
now.
number
He was
13,
sent packing on strikes in his
Ronald
last trip.
Acuna
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his
Jr.
shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted.
Well, the
He's
side
out.
is retired as they make the play. 7th inning ready to roll and set
Leading
to go
off
as
for
the
the
third
Tacos,
baseman, Wander
the
Franco.
third baseman, Wander Franco.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. The relay, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter, the right fielder, Jason
Into the box,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from second.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Stepping in now, Robert Poisson.
Poisson.
In the
0-1.
dirt here. The 0-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
To second for one,
Out.
on to first,
Out.
and they get the double play.
Ladies and
Rafael
gentlemen,
Devers
your
will grab a
attention,
bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Rafael Devers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at
Ball
a pitch
one, no
too
strikes.
low. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing.
Inside,
No
ball
swing,
2.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
Inside, ball
Hey,
3.
he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called
Ladies and
strike
gentlemen,
3.
It's time.
Alex
attention,
Reyes
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching.
take the ball for the home
Alex.
seventh.
Reyes.
Last half of the seventh here, and Vlad
Leading
Guerrero
off
digs
for
in
the
at the
Red-
plate.
Strangers, the right fielder, Vladimir.
First pitch of the AV on its way. Well below
Count
the
1-0.
knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And it's 1-2. A little too much
Outside,
bite
that's
on
the
the
ball.
breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman, number
Now to
33.
bat, Eddie Murray. No hits in 2
Eddie
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Murray.
That's
The
out.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fastball called strike 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Count even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So
Now
next to
batting,
hit is
third
Joe
baseman,
Torre. A hit in 2
Joe
at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Torre.
Now the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That misses
Ball, that pitch is
wide.
out.
1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
That's
And
outside.
it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the
Leading
speedy
off for
outfielder
Bangkok,
Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling
0-1's the
along
count.
as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a
0-1.
big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Ball
And
2.
that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. And Hernandez
We got
won't
full
get him
count.
to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And a
Ball
good
4,
take
take
there
the
will
base.
net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The left fielder,
Next to
number
dig
10.
in, Chipper Jones singled in his last at-bat. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll
The
bring in
second
the
baseman,
switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Here's a
1-0.
sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this
He's
leave
going,
one
he's
in a
going, he's
location
going.
like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that
He's
one
dead.
again.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So here's the
Now
cleanup
batting,
hitter,
the
Pablo
first baseman.
Sandoval. Flew out
Pablo
last time up.
Almost,
Sandoval.
Matty. Almost went deep.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone!
Now batting, the catcher.
So now to the
JT
plate, JT Realmuto. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And
plate,
1
ball
and 1
one.
as this one's in on the hands. High in the air out to center field. Guerrero gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward
Leading
now
off
is the
for
shortstop,
Rancho
Wander
Cucamonga.
Franco.
The shortstop.
As he'll take one on the
Wander.
inside corner at the knees, it's strike
Franco.
1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on
do you
their own
got?
pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and
The count
tempt him
is
with
1
one in the
and 2.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wander Franco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention,
Cedric
please.
Mullins is into
Now
the
coming
on-deck
into
circle
pinch
as it
hit,
appears he will
number
bat for
31.
Felix Hernandez here. And a slider
exit
just
side.
about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Got to find a way to scratch at
Ball,
least
that's out.
one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hey!
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Mullins is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter,
Nope.
right-handed or
That's
left-handed
inside.
pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty.
That pitch
This
is
guy
up.
has
Ball
it.
4.
I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the
The batter,
ability
number
to
8,
put barrel on
second
baseball
baseman,
consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Morgan.
Joe Morgan is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2. To
That's
2
in.
balls and
Ball
2
2.
strikes now.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His
The left
third
fielder,
punch out of
number
the
10.
game. First
Chipper.
pitch on its way. Chipper
Jones.
Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball
No.
1.
Inside.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Taken that time by
Nope,
Chipper as
inside,
the
ball
count
2.
draws even at 2 and 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score.
got
And there's a
3 balls and
fastball
2
well
strikes.
off the plate inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third. John
Ladies and
Franco
gentlemen,
enters
your
from the pen
attention,
to start
please.
the 9th inning as
Now
he'll try to
pitching.
keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Franco.
Wander Franco will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn
Leading
around
off
and
for
bat
the
from the right
Tacos.
side of the plate here.
The third baseman, Wander Franco.
Now here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to stand in is Jason Dominguez. Singled home a run in his last time up. Now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Robert Poisson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Rip down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Dante Bichette will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Goose Gossage takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Jared Walsh will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jared.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
No strikes.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Rob Nin enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB now.
Inside, ball 1. Nope, that's off the plate.
Nin
Ball 2.
is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Trey Turner will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for strike 2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Now another 1-2, and it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up, Vladimir Guerrero. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good idea, but
I got the
Vlad's
count.
not
1 and
going
2.
for it. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Tacos jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Zach Greinke pitches well enough to
Fans,
get the
our
W.
final line score.
Felix Hernandez
First, for
takes
the
the loss
victorious
despite
visiting
working
team.
8
4
very
runs
strong
on 8
innings.
hits.
So that'll
No
just about
errors.
do it
They
for
left
us
5
this
men on
afternoon.
base.
Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the
For the
rest of the
home
crew.
team,
I'm Matt
1 run
Vasgersian.
on
This
3
has been a
hits. 1
presentation
error.
of
They left
MLB
4
The
men
Show.
on.